Hi, sweeties. Today I want to talk about raising your vibration. How you can take the first steps to actually raising your vibration and, take along with me into that fifth dimension and a dimension where it's all about love and happiness and utopia. And I love it. I love every minute of it when I spend there. But it's important to still feel the 3D sometimes in the 4D because we're still here to help the world race together. I want to give you some advice. Please take some notes. Maybe it's easy. Number one, it's actually quite easy. The first thing you always need to do is just start your day positive and end your day positive. That's the first routine you need to create right now. You can start today, and it will really make a shift in your mindset, in your overall attitude, even when you don't really believe in raising vibration, and so it would change your mindset and it will help you be more positive and see the things more positive. And maybe, who knows where it leads you. So how do most of us spiritual beings, but also the successful people, it's not only a spiritual thing, also the successful people who are millionaires and stuff start their day the similar way because it works. It's all about not sleeping in too late. Obviously, when the body needs some extra rest and you suddenly feel the urge to really sleep long and do naps during the day and stuff like that, or go to bed early, obviously that's a sign of your body that you should listen. But only if it's like something temporary and it's about transforming something in your body. But mainly you should try to not sleep in too long, and when you wake up, your immediately reaction should be to either put on some guided meditation. I have some on my website, so check that out. Some guided meditation. It really helps me because before I couldn't really meditate, and since the guided meditations, I find it quite easy. So that's why I created some of my own. The second thing you need to do is actually put one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach, and then doing some breathing exercises. You can do everything or take one of the things that I tell you to do right now, because in the beginning you need to practice a little bit. It's a new routine, so it takes some time before you get used to it, but once you get used to it, it's an automatic reaction. When I wake up and open my eyes, I immediately do like BAM! So so you just need to do some breathing exercises slowly and steady. And then the most important thing, when you do those breathing exercises or do this meditation, make sure it's full of positive thoughts. So when I do the breathing exercise or give myself some Reiki or healing, I start with at least 3, most of the times are more, but at least 3 positive things that I'm grateful for in my life. There are always things to find, even when you're at your lowest point. You can even just be happy for a pen that really works very well or something like that. It's just find at least one, and I suggest 3 or more things to be grateful for, because when you do, you start your day very positive, and when you get out of bed, the thing is that you're full of warmth, full of love, full of fulfilling feeling, a warm feeling. And then if you get out of bed and something happens during the day, you have two scenarios. Either you just went up like always with a sleep head, and then you, for example, bump your toe. How will you feel when you bump your toe? Either the first scenario or the second one, when you're all like warm feeling. The thing is that the bumping the toe can hurt a little bit, but your focus won't be with this pain as long as with the first scenario, and it definitely will not affect the rest of your day. But in the first scenario, when you're just like with your sleep head and then you step out of bed and you feel like, oh no, I stepped with the wrong leg out of my bed and it's going to influence the rest of my day, blah, 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 blah. So feel the difference. When you wake up and immediately start it positive, the things that will happen on your path, you will react different to them. You will observe them differently. And that's a huge difference in how you, feel your day, how you observe your day, experience your day. And also, if possible, you should write things down, because when you write things down, the universe is actually listening even more, because when you write things down, it's like you put more intention. More intention means it's more clearer, it's more thought of, and it's not something automatically. So the universe pays more attention to the things that you write down. So if you can, create a journal and write things down. Secondly, try to finish the day the same way you started the day, positively. So try to think about the things that happened during the day and find at least one thing that you're happy about. Maybe you had a worst day ever, but you're just glad you have a very good bed you can lay down in, or you finally can go to sleep, or you have a house where you can sleep dry because some people don't even have a house, or just find something that you can be grateful for. So your day is round and finished in a good way, started in a good way, and ends somehow positive. It really makes a difference in your mindset. So please, if you want to change something in your life, just start by doing those things. Then other things you can do are meditation, yoga, barefoot walking. I love barefoot walking. It makes me get more in touch with earth, really. Barefoot walking, doing some vision boards, use essential oils. It really, really helps to, just that you are not alone during this process. The oils make you feel supported somehow. So essential oils. If you're interested, also send me a DM. I am here to help you, and I love mine, and they're incredible. They have such a powerful energy, so I really love to share them. So just send me a DM. What's next? What can you do? Be creative. If you are someone who loves to paint or something like that, just be creative and try some things out. Dance, put on some high vibrational music, and just follow your body. Instead of following the music, follow your body. Your body knows the moves it wants to take to let go, to release some negative energy or something like that, or put yourself in a higher vibration. So go, dance, have fun. It's really important to have fun in life. That's why kids are so important to be observing, because when you put yourself in the eyes of a kid, everything is wonderful, everything is new, everything is intense, and they can snap in an instant from one being sad or angry and then having the biggest laugh ever. So learn from them, observe them. They're our biggest teachers, so you should really, really observe the children of the world. Go into nature. What else? I think that are the most important things you can start with today. Do the abracadabra with words. Make sure your everything you say or think is positive. Drink a lot of water. Eat healthy. It's also very good. If you can feel, if you would like to go to vegetarian or vegan even. I'm at this moment still flexitarian, so for some reason I can't really cut the meat in a whole yet, but slow and steady I'm getting more and more to the vegetarian life and even vegan life, and every time it's a very interesting process. I do it slowly because I know when I do it immediately it wouldn't be very good, especially now with pregnancy. But the baby actually is telling me to eat more and more healthy food, and I feel it is starting to change. It's starting to get easier, and it's starting to feel normal and helps me somehow. So it's not necessary. I don't believe that it's a necessary part, but it can help to raise your vibration. So if you feel something for eating healthy, eating vegetarian or vegan, I would suggest you try it out, but slow and steady without having to. Just follow your flow. All right. And another very, very important thing to do to raise your vibration is actually to really follow your heart, follow your passion, follow your self-love, because when you do, you immediately raise your vibration, even though when other people don't understand, just do it anyway. You would regret it otherwise, and who knows where it leads you. I followed my heart. I got a lot of walls to bang my head in. Really was misunderstood by a lot of people, but I haven't regretted, not in a second. It has brought me so much, and I see that even those people who first were so against everything and said I wouldn't make it and stuff are seeing that everything is changing, and I'm actually getting very successful at what I do, because I do it from my heart. I do it with passion, and when you do it with passion and love, it's easy. It's easy. You attract what you send out. So for me, it's nothing more than that. So please follow your passion. If you need help with finding your passion, finding your self-love or something like that, also, again, send me a text. That's why I'm here for. I'm here to help other starseeds, other light workers, people like me. Remember who they are, remember their power, and grab their power and go for it. All right. Namaste.